Hello everyone, and welcome to what I'm basically going to be replacing Hearts of Iron 4 for as long as I've forgotten my mouse. This is Fallout. Well, I think you can kind of tell what it is, but it's a game that's been highly recommended to me by my friends, and as such I figured I'd give it a chance, especially since it literally costs like $3. Thank you, Steam. Oh, this looks fun. That guy looked drunk. They all look drunk. So this is Vegas. That guy doesn't look friendly. Whoa. That bullet's flying through the air. Don't know why we're following it. Ooh. That was brutal. That was brutal. I'm trying to remember. I think that's Caesar's Legion. I think that's right.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river,
I want that gun.
Strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh, am I dead?
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh, that grave was for
Time
me.
to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Oh.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay. Either I'm gonna pull a Aldnoah Zero or I'm dead. Weapons. I couldn't even read that. Oh, is this just gonna be my screen?
Awake. How about that? Whoa, easy. easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for.
Okay, well I already screwed that up, so, great. First things first, though. Display. Exercise. Subtitles on. Kill Cam cinematic difficulty. Let's do normal, see how that goes. Display though. Green sounds good. So is this really as big as this screen is gonna get? Huh. But already screwed that off. So time to go to the... Hopefully it won't make me restart from scratch. Let's go settings. I don't need to mess with audio. Alright, so yeah, that is as big as this game will get. Interesting. No, alright, so I already screwed that up. I don't want my name to be Courier. I'll just skip.
You're awake.
Right. How about that? There we go. Subtitles are going to be necessary.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Alright, so am I going to have to... Alright, yeah, there we go. Our name is Paladin.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh, great.
How'd I do?
How ugly am I? I think we're a man. I think we're also... Alright, let's see the stereotypes here. Alright, I think we're Caucasian. Oh my gosh. That sure looks interesting. That looks kind of cool. Oh boy, I am not good with this kind of stuff. You know, we'll just leave that. Eye color. Let's go with hazel. Can't select my age. I'll just select I'm very young. Ooh, interesting. Tunnel snake. Bedragger, blastback. Blastback doesn't seem that bad. Hair color, I like that hair color. Do I want a beard? Cavalry. Oh man, that looks bad. Well, I guess that's the point of it. The comrade. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, that is my character.
Right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Well, alright, so I did pull an Aldnoah Zero and took a bullet.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor test
Rate
a try.
your... Oh, interesting.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, so this is strength. Strength will... Alright, so everything starts off at 5, and then I'll have 5 extra points to spend. Endurance, Charisma, Intelligence, and Agility, and Luck. We're a very lucky person. Okay, good, I can just... I would say we're also a very charismatic person. And we're a very strong person. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that jump is... No, I'm fixing that. That annoyed me in Fallout 4. It's going to annoy me here. Action mapping. Activate. I want that set to Y, and I want jump set to A. And... Pip-Boy... Yeah, I'll have Pip-Boy set to B. Alright. Ooh, that's what we look like.
Alright. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Alright, so to be fair, I did think instantly of cat. Shelter.
Night.
Is day an option? No. Time is also not an option. Dream. Crush bandits. Yeah, I did think of Flash, to be fair.
Mother.
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume what I immediately thought isn't gonna be on. What is that last option? Okay, I did think of caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'd agree with that.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Depends on what idea.
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
So I have the option of a broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow in a door frame. Alright, well I definitely don't see the shadow in a door frame. An oozing wound, angry two-headed ant. I do see that last one, but I think broken chain was the first one I saw.
How about
Those look like two guns. Priceless work of art? Oh, that's some comedy right there. Space age technology? That's kind of true. Ship out at sea? Don't see that. I'm too embarrassed to... I don't want to know. Yeah, that one.
Last one.
Looks like two men. A head on a pillow. What? Where on earth do you see a head on a pillow? A mushroom cloud. I see the mushroom cloud. I don't see the bearded man, and I do see a light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, let's see what the results are. My barter, energy weapons, explosive guns, lockpick, medicine, melee weapons. Ooh, we're good at melee, and science, and sneaking. Which is interesting, because I stink at sinking. Oh, I can just randomly pick these. I'm pretty good at that, to be honest. Not good at sneaking. Hack. It's used for hacking. I don't think we're going to be very good with melee. I think we're going to be pretty darn good with guns, though. I think that's right.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
To
I
die.
got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Now that you mention it, my father always had issues. Choose up to 2 traits. Built to destroy. Flamer that burns twice as long. All weapons have plus 3%, but equipment condition decays. You fire, but your shots are 20% less accurate. While wearing intense glasses. Good-natured. You're good-natured at heart. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain plus 5. No, that's not good. Do more damage, but less critical damage. I don't think that's good. Throw weapons. Do your small size. You have but your limbs are more easily crippled. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of... I think Trigger Discipline works for me. These my only options. So wait, what's the... 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. And if I literally chose Fast Shot... Alright, requires agility less than 10. I think I'll just go with that, honestly.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Thank you, sir. Do you have any pants? No? Alright. I hate that games, your walking speed is automatically faster than the other guys. There should really be a button to make you walk. Can I take anything? Large scorched book. Probably not.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it.
We'll be a nice guy for now.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge. In this mode, stim packs heal over time. It cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. I'll choose that one for a no. Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, how to... Alright, so it looks like this all is pretty standard. 9mm pistol. I'm gonna hotkey that. No, not what I wanted. Alright, sure, why not? Alright. Oh, that's some bright sun. How do I pull my weapon out? Alright, graphics aren't quite as good as... Ooh. Interesting. Graphics aren't quite as good as Fallout 4, but who am I?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I like this guy already.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
How do you lay low? Can you lay down?
I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, old Ken. 15 years ago. Before that,
Oh, they definitely
I
reprogrammed
can't
you,
quite
sir.
recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Is that before or after they try to
Happy
kill me?
trails.
Where did he say? He said the saloon. That looks like a saloon. Alright, so this would all be stealing if I took it. Good to see that that red color is still a good indicator. Who are you?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Alright, so he was a lawyer.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
I love that I don't have to voice these lines.
Now, we'll take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Well, I can see that one.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
I think Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried
Fancies himself for Roman, I suspect.
The NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Alright, thank you for all this my exposition.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
So they're smart,
There's a
they're
bunch
like
of
humans.
wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
No one goes to school anymore. That's for city folk. I like this place, though.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, really. You got tied up and shot in the face. I could have gotten out of that, I'm sure. Am I allowed these things? No, these are all stealing as well. So is the pool cue. I would like to play pool, though. I'm sorry, what? Bartender, your finest ale! Or whiskey. Not particular. Hey, bud.
Howdy.
Howdy back. Okay, well that door opened a weird way. Toilet? Alright, well this would all be considered stealing. I like how the ladies' restroom they bothered with the door and the men they just got rid of. Already better loading screens than Fallout 4. Alright, now where the heck did she go?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright. I'm curious.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still.
Alright, that's not the crouch button. Okay, there's that. That's the crouch button.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
Yeah, might as well do the tutorial. I'm actually curious, will this gun actually do any damage to anything? I mean, it says it'll do damage, so might as well. It'll do less than the pistol, though, so I have to imagine it's largely fake. Do I not have a sprint button? So that... Nope, this is running. Alright. Not quite what I expected, but okay. Where exactly is the water supply? Gosh, I'm gonna start talking with a southern accent after all of this. That's what happens whenever I do stuff. Whenever I watched The Ranch on Netflix, I spoke with a southern accent for a couple days after that. I had fun with it. Man, don't you hate it when your dog gets in your way when you're trying to walk? Look at that tumbleweed. Oh my goodness. Man, that dog does not want to let its owner go.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna follow you. I could pickpocket you.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Alright, but wait, where exactly are they? Those aren't geckos, those are velociraptors! Jesus!
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Which button's VATS? Oh! Oh yeah. Okay, that felt pretty good. Now to get my meat from them. Those are frickin' velociraptors.
Getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. I don't blame you. They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the she'd be cross with me if I didn't.
Alright. So I gotta go meet Trudy. Is sprinting not an option in this game? Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprinting is not an option. Oh boy, this is as fast as I move. It feels like I'm back in Halo 1. Alright, well, let's check out some of these places. He said some of the places were abandoned, so I'd have to imagine I'll be able to loot somewhere. And Empty sarsaparilla bottle. That's just root beer. That's not actual beer. Who lives here? Victor's shack. Alright, well, I'm glad I can just steal things from Victor. Oh yeah, this is before crafting things was a thing, so you didn't have to pick up everything. Energy cell? Yeah, I'm just taking that. I like how I'm just casually robbing Victor. Scrap metal. Ammunition box. Yeah, I'll be taking those. Fission batteries. And Victor's got a lot of good stuff. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, I think robbing Victor is a good place to end it. I think that's a schoolhouse. I think I'll do that in the next episode. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is Fallout 76 with... Fallout New Vegas with Paladin for Justice. See you all next time.